Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
And I'll use two examples.
One,
National Ambulance Service. I always cite, they say they're going to the election. Every time I want to pick just two places, public places. Kabila. The total stations I already started ambulance service was 7 stations. That was in 2004 under President Kufuor. By 2016, we had a total of 132 stations. In fact, 2008, 9 or 29. In the 8 years of the Mills Mahama government, the number of stations placed ambulance were emergency person, driver, or from Kabila, it had increased from 29 to 132. So in 8 years, we added 103 stations. Now, between 2016 and 2017, within a period of 12 months, we moved the stations from 132 to 275. In fact, we added 145 stations within 12 months. Now, the entire examples we say, you don't always look at effectiveness, say doing the right thing, but how speedily the right thing is, the efficiency. Only say until the Kufuor government or my not total number of ambulances in this country are functional with National Ambulance Service. Was less than 70. Kabila, as a country, all the ambulances under National Ambulance Service. Now, Chair Professor Zakaria, I remember his speech so well. What kind of now, Mukani say I will sign good pimples when he was giving his speech. Or see, this is the most significant jump and increase in their fleet from 65 or so ambulances to addition of 307 ambulances under the Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication Program editorial. Now, why am I saying this? Every ambulance at least comes with about 10 jobs. Because they're only 24 hours, you recruit at least minimum 3 drivers for each station. You have to recruit an emergency practitioner. You have to also recruit Obi course. And now, over 1,000 people have gone through training. Another 1,000 have gone through training. Where Ghana for and Kufuor Amba program near expansion where Amba Anka Ebia Omutinefie. Now, Uti Pio now top from now a ambulance and a flower. And yes, said you'll be the Becca Jobusa for say the one who has brought life deserves life itself in his government. Now, I just conclude with the NAPCO trainees. Only say NAPCO Adiano. You can't hold in the China one shot. Why do you say figures that there are close to 100,000 youthful individuals in this country, Kabila, who woke up in the morning and were fed by their parents who had paid their fees in the university. Now, 800 stipend in a million. I am looking at the dignity. Kabila, you know when you go to school, now you know your mind is a trained mind. Oh, your nurse who was skilled. Now, it's the fear. Now, my to be catch say G20 way and not 10 way. And the most embarrassing thing you'll be on him say your man with skills are ultimately treats kaba. Now, so mami ho and ODD. Now, if close to 100,000 youthful people in Ghana now can wake up and go to work and get stipend once they pick up skills, these are disciples who have a message for every Ghanaian and say, this is a government that deserves push. Never in the history of our country at a go. Now, one thing so can offer at there's one thing about Kufuor which must be admitted.
Telling
the man has compassion, because this NAPCO thing was not in our manifesto. It was not in the manifesto. In fact, it was, but yet look when we looked at the masses of youth, masses of youth now on school they have value. Quickly the government went to cabinet and said, look, find the money, give them the opportunity to apply their skills, and it has cost this government 1.6 billion of unbudgeted amount to fund this program, and we are committed to transitioning them from a job that is transitionary or provisional to one that is permanent. Now, the Amikadebia say it is only compassion that will make a government pay half of your bills in the midst of a pandemic. It's not economics, it is compassion. Now, what you need from your leader is not only capacity and competence. The 2 C's are not enough. For a man ought to have compassion to identify things which have not been presented before him. As for this 2020 election, don't speak about what you will do when given the opportunity. Speak to what you did when you were there for 8 years, 4 years as the number 2, 4 years as the number 1. Ghana is too much to be used as an experiment. Experiment can be done at the district, regional, and all levels. How can we be a people that will say you tried? Let us allow you to try again. Yes, I remember Kabila movie president. No, Samba say, and can be the way to about my phone 2 years. Mamim Bra Kwami. In fact, ye person nko na say obi ba na wasa say the child Bra Kwami. One shall go bush me be take. So we be do. Ye to be fanya juba.
Kabila
BSFM 104.3. Good to meet